If you haven't seen the previous part of this, pause! This Nuzlocke has been split into around 12 parts, going section by section through the game. If you are watching more of the Nuzlocke than the lore, the first part is completely skippable, but I would suggest checking out part 2 onwards before watching this one. In this part, we are heading for the Fire Gym. Finally, someone in my store has an advantage. My name is Zai, I'll be your guide, hope you enjoy the video, and ciao! Which means next Pokemon. I don't know what I want, though. Oh, you. I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part of battles against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weak things right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. Can you just go? If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Sure, yeah. Let's get this over with. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's level up our Pokemon a little bit here. Pokemon trainer today. Sent out Solus. Alright, let's use Bites. I need to look at my EVs. Looks like you've grown a bit. Only a bit, though. Pokemon gains experience. Not a ton. It's not good. Let's switch our Pokemon. Let's let Jaws have some fun. You know, he's been cooped up in a box for a little bit. Plink hasn't had much time to have fun either, recently. I mean, he's gonna have plenty of fun when we get to the next gym, so I feel like it's a fair trade-off. It's gonna be, I think, front and center, I'd say. I don't really have a Pokemon that's going to overpower. Arcanine's also going to be kind of sitting in the background for a little bit. Like, sure, it's going to be sitting there for the next fights. But he had his... Jaws is dozing off. Jaws is too bored with this. Even Jaws is, like, done with this guy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Excellent. Not everyone can corner my team like this. You haven't even gotten a hit in yet. I mean, you're probably about to. I think I can still do this. It seems like it's all just basic. Just feel like you step back and dog strip of a child's voice. It kinda does. I'm sorry. I mean, he's kind of an asshole though, so I'm not that sorry, but, you know. You haven't landed a singular hit. Showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. You didn't get to attack. I don't know what any of your Pokemons can do. Or any of your Pokemon. I don't know any of their attacks. None of them have gotten to do any of their attacks. Pardon me. It seems I must take back my words. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. I don't want your league card. Now, where shall I go next to collect wishing stars? Okay, bye. Cool. Now I need another Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon. Well, that is a Pokemon, actually. That's not gonna be a helpful Pokemon, though. I think that's ground type, actually. Ooh. Little sludge. We're gonna Choodle, I guess. Cool. That's another water type. That works, I guess. Don't kill it. Gentle. Gentle. I feel like I have, like, a kind of overpowered team based off their vibes alone. Don't kill. Alright, let's throw you in a Great Ball. Alright, there we go. Let me add that to the list real quick. Let's see. Puppy's level 27 already. Okay. 6 is 26. Choodle's been added to the dex. And let's give you a nickname. What do we want to name you? We already have Jaws and Nom, so... L E O N A R T. There we go. And this one, yeah, I'll add him to my party. It's gonna be swapped out. Let's see. Puppy just had a really nice time. That last gym was really for him. So I could switch out Puppy for now. It's an electric type. Honestly, I'm not too attached to Tuna yet. The rest of my team, a lot of them could just massacre. I don't think it's the most necessary thing. Going. Thank you for helping with my training, Team Yell, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you to get in the way of my Curluck's hard at work. I can speak, I swear. Weren't getting in his way, trying to cheer it on. Still, you did a number on it. On us, the Pokemon battle, so it's time for Team Yell to scarper and give a morale boost elsewhere. They need to skedaddle. Cheering is one thing, but one shouldn't get in the way of honest work. It's Kabu. Man, he's wicked. No wonder he's the fire-type gym leader. You're the trainers endorsed by Leon. Pop and Zai, am I right? I'm just training right up until the last moment so that I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I specialize in fire-type Pokemon. The water-type Pokemon and Galarmine 2 are the perfect opponent to train against. That is true, that's what's going to be fighting you. Regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight once you get out of the mine. You'll reach Mostel. Get a good rest at the hotel and make sure you're both in top condition. Come on, Caracol. Time for you to head on home, too. Make sure you get there safely. We're going to be on fire tomorrow. I like his walk. I like that he just kind of, like, jogs away. I remember Lee talking about Kabu. So a lot of gym challengers gave up because they just can't beat him. Man, I'm getting fired up too! Alright. Alright. is another area we can catch Pokemon for. This must be here. Pokejobs. I know what Pokejobs are. I am probably, once stream ends, gonna send some of my boxed Pokemon to do some Pokejobs. That way we can get some extra money and stuff for, you know, the rest of it. Ooh, okay. Ooh, nope, that's too close. Why do you walk to them? Let's get this. There we go. Alright, what do we get? Poison type. You know what? I'll take that. You know, pretty sure this is one of Brock's Pokemon. I'll take that. A Water Pulse wouldn't kill, right? Let's go for Bind. Let's go for Bind and Pound. That sounds horrible out of context. Let's go for the moves that are going to do damage, but not that much damage. We don't want to kill. Flatter. What did we get? Special attack road. Ah, we're confused. In this case, I don't think it matters too much if we're confused. I feel like leveling has gotten easier. I don't know if that's just me. Ooh, we hurt ourselves in confusion. We might want to switch. Yeah, we might want to switch Pokemon. Oh, let's have Sticks out here. Alright, let's go for a not very effective Rock Slide. I think it would probably been better to do it, but don't. Okay. Oh wait, Bind is still a thing. I think. Oh, are you still getting Bind? Don't. Please don't die. Oh wait, we're good. Alright. Let's go for a Great Ball. Alright, there we go. Alright, your Pokemon has gained some experience. Alright, there we go. Alright, we need a name. Frogs. I don't know frog names. It's Krogan. Let's call you Dart. Like a poison dart frog. Dart. And you can go to the box for now. I don't really think I need you right now. So it looks like we're gonna have one fight here. And this will be our endpoint. Alright. Look it. Get some fighting here. If we need to, we can just, we can send Jaws out to take care of things. Oh look, a program. Yeah, we're not gonna have Plink up front right now. I feel awful. I'll feel awful if I lose. There's no way I can. Yeah, let's pull Jaws out for now. Actually, do I have anyone that's gonna be super effective? No. Yeah, so Jaws will come out. Plink is a little bit low on health right now. Yes. Revenge for nothing. And then let's go for I cast Fireball. Jaws is a straight up monster. I don't know what I gave Jaws to cause this. We're gonna keep the same thing. We're gonna cast Fireball again. Is it friendship? Can friendship cause a Pokemon to, like, fight with extra power? Because this feels like an intense amount of power. Let's switch Pokemon. Let's give Styx a chance to play. No funny things in it just yet. Something. More Pickle. Alright, so let's Rock Slide you. Thunder Shock. Ooh, Paralysis. Not a fan of that. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, about half of that down. Let's try that again. Alright, more Pickle Painted. Alright, Jaws is leveled up. Beat me? Guess you're not too bad after all, huh? Guess I'd better get off to bed. Rest up for tomorrow. Better get some sleep too. Alright, and this is going to be about where we are. Let me check. Do I have anyone I can send you guys to? I do. I have one. Next morning. Morning. We seriously need a new outfit. A friend of yours already went off to challenge the next gym. Kabu's league card is supposed to help against him. But I ended up with few copies, so I'll give you one. Don't look so chuffed. It's not a big deal. Alright, we got a league card. Take this too. A little something for your battle yesterday. Alright, we got some burn heals. Didn't get burned or anything, but you know. Bet you'll have no trouble being that man of fire Kabu chap, right? Why don't you get over to Multistoke Stadium and get that gym badge already? Alright. I will say between last time and this time, I did throw the Pokemon that were in the box into the Pokedrop stuff, so that I could get a little bit of why is it the screen's cutting again. I had to close OBS and reopen it to fix that. Alright. Let's see. So this time for us to fight the next gym and everything. But we are a little bit underleveled still. Don't get me wrong, I don't know how much that's gonna matter. But I feel like we should go into the wild area and do a little bit of a fighty-fighty. Especially because Leonardo is very much underleveled. Alright, I don't know. I feel like we can kind of go basically anywhere for this. This is Watchtower. Alright, let's see. It's gonna be a good ghost type to catch. It seems to be mostly Drifloons. Its evolution's there. I'm not messing with that. It's another good one. Could go for the RNG of it. Another Growlithe. All these ghosts. And I find a Growlithe. Alright, let's just do a regular absorb. It's a little low on levels, so that should be normal effectiveness because I have the water and the grass typing. Just do a couple of absorbs. Yeah, dropping down a bit in health. Not getting much back from it though. Not that it's doing a ton of damage. Alright, we should do one more and it should be good to catch. Alright, with Jaws and Nom would be a good third Arcanine name. Or I guess Growlithe for now. Doesn't let me put Teak as a name. I still don't know why. Let's Watchtower Ruins. Let me... It's another Growlithe! It doesn't like that I have duplicates, but at the same time, it's gonna happen. Alright, this one will be... Jaws and Nom. I guess Chewy. With 2 W's. Chewy can go into the box. That means we can't get any of these ghosts. We got anything from over here yet. Where is this area? Where are those Delibirds? It's tempting. Alright, we're gonna make up for how many Pokemon Sticks mostly has just kind of killed. Ooh, this is not gonna be a good matchup, I don't think. I mean, we can just... One Mega Drain shouldn't kill. 2 might. 2 we gotta be careful of. Right, now let's use a regular absorb, drop them down a bit more. Alright, that's a safe drop, I'd say. Alright, now catch the Delibird. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to use a Great Ball, I think. And we can try a second Pokeball. There. No. There. We didn't. Alright, yeah, we are gonna have to use a Great Ball for this. Alright. Alright, and this is Dapple Grove, so let's go. Daily Bird. Let's give you a nickname. You will be Santa. Yeah. You can go to the box. I actually don't really know what Present does as an ability. What are these? Fancy apples. Ooh, you're gonna catch me. You are going to... Maybe? Yes, yes you are. You're going to attack. Yeah, we have a couple of overpowered Pokemon. We have a couple of Pokemon that need to be leveled a little bit. Can I win against you? I mean, since it's over here, I should be able to win, I think. It was not letting me enter a fight. Ooh, very strong looking. What does that entail? What are we looking at with very strong looking? 31. Okay, that's not bad. That is actually quite neutral, honestly. Let's crunch. That's not good, though. Alright, we're actually gonna have to try on this fight. It's a good thing we do have Shell Bell. Doesn't do much. But we have it. Let me look at this. Let's do a play rough. We get some HP back for it. Don't kill. Oh no! Jaws is dead! Oh no! This is honestly kind of devastating, actually. Might want to have Nom have a chance to play around. Sitting here for now. Just so we can get that level up a little bit more. Because if at any point something happens to Jaws... I thought he could handle it! Alright, hang on. We have to mark off Jaws. Jaws has been here since the start, kind of. Jaws is the first of our 3 Pokemon. Well, Growliths that we've gotten. I mean, don't get me wrong, we have 2 more. Alright. Well... Jaws is down for the count. Jaws was one of the Pokemon that I had that was, like, overpowered also. Oh no. This actually is kind of devastating. I will say, I have 3 well, 2, well, not, I have 2 Growliths. What level does Growlithe turn into Arcanine? Which one is that? Digging Duo, we'll dig out Treasure City. Their favorite luck finding us here. If you'd like to spy some lots, we'll dig up some handy treasures for your adventure. Let's see. I have no lack of skill, but when it comes to stamina, my bro's the best. Alright, so stamina is the one that I want, and that's over here. I have no lack of stamina when it comes to skills, but that's the best. It is stamina that I want, right? Stamina, yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can get a Firestone this way. Heat Rock. Yeah, let's keep digging. Firestone. There we go. Yeah, we got what we needed. Still got some petrol in the tank, though. I'm happy with what I got. So I got what I needed. Which is... where is it? What's this? A Firestone. So let's give that to... yeah, let's give that to Nom. Alright, extreme speed, so let's forget an old move. Got Ember, learn extreme speed instead. Alright. Guys, Pokemon fully restored. Can't use that, so we'll have to return it. Or I guess sell it. Alright, but we got ourselves a Firestone. So that'll save us a little bit of trouble in test times. Ooh, let me get this quest real quick, actually. Gym. There it is. Help. Yeah, I know where it is. So let's just, excuse me people, we're gonna skip past you. Hop, please don't talk to me. I am on a quest right now. I'm on a quest. Slow moving, aren't you? I've already gone and earned my fire badge. Man of Fire Cowboo is just what you'd expect. Nearly got burnt in my battle with him. Even with my strongest team, it was definitely touch and go, but I still won in the end. Get a shift on. Bet you could beat the Man of Fire too. See, we can. But we're gonna do that later, because right now... we have a Pokemon to catch. Collect that. We'll go get... I think it's just like a Pokeball or something. Might be a potion. Either way, quest. Completed. Thanks for helping me find him. Take this. Say thank you. Throat spray. Alright. That's for sound-based moves. There was someone that was trading an Appling, wasn't there? Payday. I have a question. I actually have... hypothetically, does this count as another encounter? Is this one that I can get? Well, we're in Monostoke. Let me see if there's a space on there that's specifically for Monostoke. Let's see. Monostoke, yes. And that's where we are, so let me double check our location. Monostoke, because this is the wild area down here, so I can catch this one actually. Alright, let's get ourselves a Magikarp, I guess. We have a water type up front, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about you know, dying. We have a mostly water type team right now. Alright, so we get a Barbacle? I guess? What level is this? 11. Yeah, let's go for just a nest ball. There we go. And that was a Barbaroach. But that does count. Honestly, I always mix up my button layouts when I'm going between Switch and PlayStation for me. Alright, your name will be Squiggle. Is it 2 G's? No. That does not look right to me. Hang on. It is 2 G's. I was right before. Alright, Squiggle will for now be boxed. Maybe the Appling guy was in the other town. That might be what it is. Tracking on it might be busted. I might need to check some stuff. I am not close enough to say anything. Hey, a gym challenger. That's a welcome sight. We don't have many challengers since our leader Kabu has made his gym mission so hard. But I'll be happy to get you registered at once. Let's go. If you're here to challenge our gym, we'll ask you to change into your uniform first. Hello, Demon. Hi. Yes, I see you. You're very good at interrupting. Do you know that? Do you know you're very good at interrupting things? You may find the Fire Gym's mission to be a bit different than others you've faced. In you go. So in this case, is it just the first Pokemon that we catch? Considering how this gym mission is set up. I guess we can catch as many as we need to, but it's just going to be the first one we catch is the one we can actually use. Catching Pokemon to earn the most points. Earn 5 points to clear the gym mission. In case you're wondering, you'll earn 1 point for defeating a Pokemon in the tall grass, 2 points for catching Pokemon. But you won't be alone in this competition. Other trainers will be joining you in battles. Think about what your opponents might do. Try to take the best action to rack up points. Alright. Well, we're just gonna go for catch on the first one, and the rest of them we're gonna go for kill. I don't even know what Pokemon is in that. That is a Litwick. And that's a Vulpix. I think I want Litwick. What level is it? Alright, I might want to just go for bind for this. Oh wait, ghost type, right. Alright, what we might want to do is a U-turn. It's not going to be super helpful, but it's going to get us out of there. We can instead have Lily fronting for this, because we can do absorb on things. It won't be super helpful, but it will help a little bit. What do I have? Great Ball, Heal Ball, Mirror, Net, Nest. Friend, Flare, Dusk. Let's go for just a Great Ball. No. Right, now absorb. Use another Great Ball. Alright, there we go. Why is my tracking broken? I don't know why it's being janky. I think I have to actually like go into the settings and check everything. Alright. You shall be named Match. Stick. Matchstick. Yeah, we're gonna spell it like that. Matchstick. We'll go to the box. I might actually, for now, hold on, bag and bag, just for now, held item, give an item, held item, bag. Just for the time being, we'll do that so that we can get some free healing while we are getting through this part of the gym. Because I think a water attack doesn't really matter fully what I do. It should be good for taking down these Pokemon. This feels targeted. Remove the problem. Get some health. First one we're challenging is the one that was crap. Alright, I might actually, just to be safe, want to use a potion. We don't need to fully restore health, because we have the Shell Bell on there for now. Shell Bell's only going to be on there until we finish this part of the challenge. Alright, 'Cause 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 'C And now... we can use this to take down Pokemon and regain our health. Alright, so that's 4 points. We need to fight one more thing. Points. Let's go over here. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. What level does our starter go from second evolution to third? Clearing Leader Kabu's gym mission like that, I can word. Kind of. Positively on fire. Next you'll be facing Kabu, leader of the fire gym. On you go, challenger. Alright, can I heal first or am I going straight in? I can't heal. I can do this first. Alright. Honestly, just to be safe, we'll do it. I don't think we really actually need it. And let's go for this. Swap those. Then put this all the way down here. Right. It's time. Are we on the wrong side? I'm being cheered on by a demon who doesn't really know what personal space is. What do you want? Hello. Hi. Welcome. I am Kabu, the Fire-type gym leader. The fact that you're here means you've bested both Milo's Grass-type Pokemon and Nessa's Water-types too. It's quite an accomplishment. Every trainer in Pokemon trains hard in pursuit of victory. But that means your opponent is also working hard to win. In the end, the match is decided by which side is able to unleash their true potential. I almost got through that. Fumbled on the last word. Challenged by Gym Leader Kabu. Alright, let's see if I'm high enough level to just kind of one-hit KO. For at least these first two. So we're using Water-type moves, obviously. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go. That saves a little bit of trouble. If two Pokemon use Sucker Punch, would it work? Like at the same time. Alright, Arcanine. I know what an Arcanine can do. It can die. Alright, we got a good roll on that. One more to go. Which means we need to, Ooh, we got a level up too. We're staying in. And we bonus size ourselves. Like that firing. I did not read that. Got Dynamax. I'm a little bit too focused on the little mascot guy in the back. You want to pick that up? You don't want too much crunching noise in the mic. Burn bright, sent to scorch something something power. Honestly, this one's Dynamax form. It's not really that much different, but it does look cool. Alright. Oh, alright, that did decently well. Max floated up. Ooh, bug type. Yeah, that's some damage. Special attack fell. Luckily, I should still be going first. Yeah. Which means I can just do that. Since Scorch fainted. Alright. That's another gym cleared with one Pokemon. It's the most fun thing I can do. Great Pokemon and a great trainer. It's no surprise that you won. You stole his money. I'm often regarded as the first real roadblock of the gym challenge, and yet you defeated me. Clearly you have talents surpassing my many years of experience. I still have much to learn. No, I just have, like, a hose. I know now that you and your Pokemon will become a fantastic team. I'm glad I could battle you today. Let me give you a fire badge, as proof that you've defeated me. Alright! That is our third badge. Third gym completed. Now catch Pokemon up to level 35. Alright. 35 is our next max spot for the Dynamax phenomenon. Pokemon battle has become part of the Galar region's culture. And it's the young trainers who are responsible for keeping our culture alive. Of course, I hope it, instead of just keeping it alive, you also help to become something better. We adults will be pillars for you to build on. Alright. I feel that if anyone could do it, you and Drizzler would be the ones, but still. That match had me at the edge of my seat. I know words. Totally. Challenger's Eye. I see you've done a fine job collecting the gym badges from Grass, Water, and Fire. Please take this TM to commemorate what you've accomplished today. Will-O-Wisp. Wait, that could actually be really helpful. Who can I put Will-O-Wisp on? Take this. Take one of our uniforms. It's the same design as Kabu himself wears. I think you've proven your skill well enough to try your hand against the gyms that await you, starting in the city of Hammerlock. Head back down to the wild area surrounding the city to make your way to Hammerlock. Alright. Heading to the back area now. With all the badges we've earned ourselves, I reckon we should be alright even against the fierce Pokemon that you find deep in the wild area. Let's go find out for ourselves. Now, I know what Pokemon I want from there. Mostly out of sheer curiosity. The only thing is, I don't know if I'm high enough level for it yet. I think you're going to Hammerlock. I also think I'm going to Hammerlock. Not certain though, you know? There's a chance we're not. There's a chance we're just gonna chill in the wild area. Hurry up! Huh? You're the gym leader, but you still came all the way to see us off? Oh, I bet you can already tell that I'm the one who will be the next champion, yeah? There are many trainers who have never managed to gather 3 gym badges. They just give up on the gym challenge altogether, so I make a point to see off any trainers who are able to defeat me. Whew, we made it. Thank goodness for the flying taxis. Zai, Hawk, congratulations. It's pretty amazing you two defeated Kabu. Not a lot of gym challengers are able to get a gym badge from Kabu. We'd like to get together and see them off. It's a way of showing our support. Are we the only 2 or something? So allow me to send you off with a proper sporty chance. Hustle, 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 hustle. You can do it, Zai. It's just like what I say in the mirror before streams. Yeah, chant. Yeah, it would be louder if I didn't want to peek my mic. The gym leaders you'll face ahead are tough opponents, but I believe that you will prevail. Believe in your Pokemon and keep pushing on. Thank you all. We're gonna keep winning. We got to if we want to face off in the Champion Cup after all. Oh, I just realized the Elite Four is gonna suck. Let's head to Hammerlock.